Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is it may have something to do with lithium night. Okay. I looked up lithium night because I really didn't know exactly what it is. And lithium night is an organic compound. Um, it's kind of like a salt. It says it's colorless or white. It's kind of like a sand-like powder. But one thing that I did see about it is contact can severely irritate and burn the skin or the eyes. Breathing it in can irritate the nose and the throat. It's highly flammable and reactive chemical and dangerous fire and explosion hazard. Okay, so the scripture comes from Ezekiel 27. Thus the word of the Lord came to me. As for you, son of man, utter a lament over Tyre, and say to Tyre that is situated at the approaches of the sea, that brought the trade of the peoples to many a coastland. Thus says the Lord God. Tyre, you said, I am a ship perfect in beauty. In the midst of your sea, your builders placed you, perfected your beauty. With cypress from Sinir they built for you. All of your decks, cedar from Lebanon, they took to make you a mast. From the highest oaks of Bashan they made your oars. Your bridge they made of cypress wood from the coast of Kittim. Fine embroidered linen from Egypt became your sail to serve you as a banner. Purple and scarlet from the coast of Elisha covered your cabin. Hush, Snickers. Citizens of Sidon and Arvad served as your oarsmen. Skilled men of Zamir were in you to be your mariners. The elders and experts of Gabal were in you to caulk your seams. Okay, so I feel like this is a message to somebody. Right now, you are this could possibly be in the near future. I don't know why I feel like the way it's just like the energy that I feel like right now is kind of the energy when I'm around somebody that is giving me a bad vibe. And it's just kind of like I could just feel it all over my body, and I feel like it goes with this message. For somebody, God is about to bless you tremendously. And the way God is about to bless you is going to make certain people upset. These are people that they always felt some kind of way about you. However, when you were not in this position, you didn't have the things that you had. Like when they saw you and you were like, I hear God saying innocent, but it's like when they saw you and you didn't really have much, they didn't pay, like they didn't like you. They may have felt some kind of way, but they felt like you weren't a threat to them. But now that you are moving up, God is about to bring you into a blessing. God is about to bring you into a blessing. And now this person has become like let me go back to the it may have something to do with lithium night. So it's like this person, it's almost like seeing you elevate. It's like this person breathing in poison. It's like to them watching you move up. And I feel like this is somebody that saw you when you had nothing, when you first began, they saw you. Regardless if they wanted to acknowledge that they saw you, or regardless if they want to act like they didn't see you, or regardless if they want to act as if they had no idea, they saw you. And as you grew and you elevated, they continue to see you. But I'm hearing God say right now that phrase, like, I want to see you do good, but not better than me. And God is saying that now this person is like, the more that they see you elevate yourself, the better you do for yourself, the more you get for yourself, the further that you go, it's almost like they are breathing in poison. And I feel like this is somebody that, like, it doesn't mean that you are arrogant or that you are cocky or you're trying to show off or you're trying to blatantly like throw anything in this person's face. Like I said, this is somebody that already felt some kind of way. I hear a helicopter outside right now, and I hear guys saying like this person has always been watching you from afar. They have been looking at you from afar, and they have been eyeing you, kind of like almost like a spy. But now this person is, it's like the bigger, the more, it's like I hear you're a threat. So whoever this person, they feel threatened by you. They feel threatened by you. And God is saying that every time you get something good in your life, this person is like they're being poisoned. And I feel like this is a warning, because whoever this person is, it's like when you didn't have much, they didn't like you, but it wasn't like they didn't feel the need to attack you or come after you. But the better you do for yourself, the better you do, and the more frustrated this person becomes. It's like the more angry they become. It's like they are. It's like a ticking time. You know what I'm saying? It's tick 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 tick. Like this person is watching you. And for one thing, they don't understand how you have elevated yourself the way that you have. It's irritating them. It frustrates them. And God is saying that you have to be warned about whoever this person is, okay? Whoever this person is, I feel like you get a bad feeling about them. Whenever, like, this is somebody, they give you bad vibes. This is somebody you don't like being around them anyways. If you have ever been around them, this could also be a situation, a social media situation, where somebody is watching you on social media. They have been looking at you for a while. They knew that you were going through it, or they felt like you were going through it. They were happy with you going through it, but they still didn't like you for no reason. And now that you are elevating, they are becoming very frustrated, because all of the things that they said about you, the negative things, the hateful things, the mean things that they said about you, are backfiring in their face. Regardless if they made these things public or if they just laughed to themselves, it is all backfiring in their faces. And God is saying, be warned, when he takes you to the level he about to take you to, it's like the whole, like the pot, that's the pot, the top of the pot is just crackling. It's gonna go just shoot off of the pot. I can feel the anger that this person is going to become. I hear enraged by how you are about to show up and show out. The way God is about to pull up for you, the way God is about to elevate you, is going to make this person so angry, because they are going to have to eat them words. They going to have to eat what they said. This person said some things out of anger. They said some things out of frustration. They said some things out of jealousy, out of envy. And God is saying they going to have to eat them words. They going to have to eat them words. This is somebody, I feel like this person took out the time, effort, and energy to, kind of celebrate the fact that you needed help, or maybe they were celebrating the fact that you weren't in the position that you should, that they thought that you should be in, or that they thought that they were in a better position than you. They felt as though they were better than you. They felt as though they had that kind of to drag you down, to and in reality, I feel like God was testing this person, because God, when we are going through it, God is testing how other people react to us. Those that help us, they also help him. Those that feed us, they also feed him. Those that turn their backs on us also turn their backs on him. Those that gossip about us, they're also gossiping about him. Those that lie on us and persecute us are also lying on him and persecuting him. God is saying that he's seeing all of this, because it will be one thing for this person to reach out a hand and try to help you. It'll be one thing for this person, at the very least, to, if they can't help you, pray for you. It will be one thing for this person to, at the very least, give you some words of judgment and guidance. But instead of them doing that, They decided to turn around and kick you while they felt like you was down. They decided to turn around and drag you low. They decided to turn around and make a mockery out of your situation, make a mockery out of you. And God is saying that even in this moment, you already knew that God had a blessing for you. You were in your waiting period. You were just in the waiting period. And it ain't nothing wrong with the waiting period. And it's also nothing wrong with not opening your mouth and letting everybody know that you're in a waiting period. It's nothing wrong with just being like, I'm just going to sit here and wait. I don't have to tell nobody what I'm waiting for. I don't have to tell nobody that I got something coming. I don't have to tell nobody exactly what God is going to do for me. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, this person thought that you was just down and out. They didn't know you was waiting. And you weren't acting like you were waiting. Not only were you not acting like you were waiting, but the fact that you knew that you were waiting is the reason that while you were in this waiting period, you weren't acting as if you were down and out. You weren't sitting, like, you weren't miserable. You weren't moping. You weren't sitting around crying every day. You weren't sitting around, just, it's like, you weren't complaining to God every day. You were thanking God for things that you hadn't even received. Even now, you're probably still thanking God for things that you haven't even seen yet. And sometimes you got to do that before you even get it. Sometimes before I even ask God for something, he tells me, say thank you, because it's already done. God said it's already done. It's already done. But you need to know that when God start giving you these other blessings that he has in store for you, because they are coming, this person is going to be so angry. And it's going to be, first of all, because what they thought about you was wrong. The way they felt about you was wrong. What they said about you was wrong. In some cases, this person could possibly be a gossiper, and they went around spreading lies to a bunch of people. And now they're going to look like they're going to have egg on their face, because what they said was a lie. What they said wasn't even right. And then they got proven wrong. I feel like God is saying, you don't have to even, like, go back and forward with this person. Because the way God is going to bless you is going to be so obvious. The way God is going to bless you is going to be so, like, you don't have to say nothing. Don't go back. Like me, I don't go back and forth with nobody. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not arguing with nobody. Even before God saved me, I wasn't arguing with nobody. But I was on some other, I'm not arguing with nobody. But now I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not fighting with nobody. I'm not going back and forth. Leave me all the way alone, okay? You can think whatever you want to think. You can feel however you want to feel. That's between you, yourself, and Loki God, because God hears everything, knows everything. He knows our minds. He knows our hearts. And you know what I'm saying? The only person that I feel like I need to 100% put forth effort to impress is God. Period. I'm not too much worried about if man is impressed by me. I'm not too much worried about if man is all the way happy with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It will be nice, but in reality, I do this here for God. I don't do, like, I'm going to be real. Because God is the one that put his foot on my neck and told me, you better. God is the one that called me. God is the one that set me down. God is the one that said, come here, I want to tell you something. And God has been talking to me since I was a little girl. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to argue with nobody. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. And I feel like that is the same kind of vibe you got to have going on. You got to keep that energy, keep that same energy. You got to have that same kind of energy going on, because God is going to show them for who they truly are by the way that he is going to bless you. This is, the battle is not yours, and you don't have to worry about fighting this battle on your own. You don't have to worry about trying to, really get in the ring with this person and go back and forth. God is saying, let them be. Let them do what they do. And you continue to do what God told you to do. Okay? That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that sent me donations. I love you guys to bits and pieces. For those of you that don't know, your girl is working on getting an office. Okay? I'm working on getting an office so that I can, just properly get through recording, and I don't want to inconvenience anybody else in the house just because I recorded. Ever, if you would like to help me to get the office faster, okay, that will be awesome. All you have to do is let me know that is why you are donating, so that I will know that is specifically what that is for. Okay, and that's it. Thank you to everybody that got me something for my wedding. Okay, I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to get the stuff. Okay, y'all. But yeah, and you already know I'm going to do a vlog video of and thank every single person that got me something. And if you want to do so, you can use the link down below in the description box. And I will see you guys later. Deuces.